Hey, all right, folks. Looks like we are live. How we all doing this evening? Smiling Stu coming to you. Great to see you on this fantastic Freedom Friday. I hope you've had a fantastic day today. Listen, if you're coming live, please give me hashtag live, or if you're coming replay a little later, hashtag replay. Let me know where you're coming from. I know some folks watch this that are coming from different places around the world. I always like to know that. Drop any questions you've got in the chat. I'll be happy to help you with anything I can or answer any questions you've got. And, I'd like to be able to share you in the broadcast or in the live if you have some comments. So, anyway, folks, what have I got for you now? Before I forget, if you're over on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe there. You can find us under @SmilingStew. And of course, if you're seeing us anywhere besides the Home Business Freedom group, please come and join us. Just search for Home Business Freedom under Facebook groups, or you'll find us at smilingstew.com/group. Now, folks, welcome to Home Business Freedom. I am Smiling Stu Sutherland. I am a freedom crusader. I give people the knowledge and the tools to build freedom by disconnecting their time from their money and growing residual income at home. Now, folks, I've got a really interesting couple of thoughts to share with you tonight, and I even got a few notes just so I don't forget anything. But anyway, getting tongue tied there. Anyway, I tell you all the time about this Grow Rich Mastermind that I go to, and I talk to other people about it when I'm talking to folks because I really feel like it's something that's helped me a lot. And so I offer it to other people because I think it can help them. And, some of them just have a very interesting reaction. They, Stu, why do you go to this mastermind every day? They ask me, Stu, do you just think about money? Is that the only thing on your mind? Is it all just about getting rich? And I try and explain to them, no, it's about getting rich, not about getting rich at all. It's about finding freedom. And we had a very interesting discussion today on the mastermind about this topic. And, the thing is, I'm retired at this point, and really my focus is I did 40 years in a career as a restaurant manager, and I'm retired now, and I'm at a point where if I wanted to, I could just coast through the end of my years and leave it at that. But I want to do more still with my life, and I'd like to do things like, first of all, I'd like to be able to leave this house that I live in behind for my daughter. Not sure in the future how easily she's going to be able to get a house of her own. I'd like to leave some kind of a nest egg behind for her, and I wouldn't mind checking off a few of my bucket list items. So, that's a big thing for me. It's not about getting rich or making tons of money. It's about being able to facilitate doing the things I want to do. And, it's about basically money. It's just a vehicle to do these things. Okay. Now, our founder, Paul Hutchings, was having a very interesting conversation about this morning. And, he started out in a trailer home and, working in a cubicle in a call center and still trying to build a home business at the same time. And he failed a lot of times. He built one up and then the business would close. And, there are things that, if you're not careful about in home business, that can bite you. And so he's had some of these problems and worked to build his way out of them. And now he's actually managed to build a company that not only helps other people to succeed and prosper, but it also feeds starving children through a company or through a organization called Feed My Starving Children. And while the company that he's built now has paid out more than $5 million in commissions to people, and it's fed more than 292,000 days of meals for these kids. And the thing he pointed out is he could never have done that when he was back in the cubicle, barely struggling to pay for a trailer home. And so it's a matter of changing how you think about money more so than it's about freedom. It's about getting the freedom to do the things you want to do. It's about a vehicle to do these things. So I want to share something with you real quick. We had a very interesting discussion about this. Let me get rid of this. All right. Now, Here's basically just a list. These are your needs. And these are the very basic needs, because obviously there's more. But you know, you have a family, you have a house, you have food, you have clothes, you have bills. Um, where does money fall on that hierarchy for you? It's kind of important. You know, you can have a family without money, but they're not going to be real happy without a house. Okay. That's going to cost some money. They're not going to be real happy if they can't eat. So you got to have some money for that. Clothes, you got to clothe them. You got bills, electric bills, cable bills, things like that. So, you know, it's about where does money fall for you? What is the meaning of money? And it's not, again, about getting rich. It's about freedom from these things. And, you know, the interesting discussion was, you know, how many of you right now, let's take this away real quick. I just want to ask you, how many of you right now are trying to pick up overtime at your jobs so that you can pay the credit card bills from Christmas? How many of you have considered changing jobs in the last couple of years just so you could make a few extra $1,000s? You know, how many are looking for a raise, even a small raise, just so you can make a few extra dollars? You know, how many of you are struggling to pay your bills? Well, if you're considering where your needs fall and where money falls in that, then I'd like to submit that you're actually focused on money more than I am. You know, I'm looking to do good with it and facilitate things with it, but you're just trying to get by. So it's important to work to do more than that. It's about changing your mental image about money. It's about not thinking about making money as being greedy and getting rich. It's about being able to take care of the people you love. It's about freeing yourself from all of those things so that you're not worried about, you know, how you're going to take care of your family, how you're going to pay the Christmas card bills, how you're going to provide the house. You don't want to have to worry about that. So that's the freedom we're talking about. We're talking about the freedom to just, you know, for me, the freedom to know that I'm going to be able to just give my house to my daughter. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about being rich and greedy and having yachts or anything like that, or driving Lamborghinis. We're just trying to set our mind right about money so that we have that vehicle to get by. So listen, folks, if you're interested in learning about what I do and about the company that I work with that feeds starving children and that pays 80% commissions to the people that work with it, if you'd like to learn a little more about that, I've got a home business workshop starting on 1/11. I'd love to invite you to join. It's going to be absolutely free. At least my time is free. Now you will pay for a couple of tools to be able to do the things I'm going to show you, but I'm going to show you what I believe is the absolute best place to be if you're starting a career on the internet, and the most reasonably priced way to do it. So I'm going to show you first how to save money and how to get with the absolute right place. So come and join us. It's under smilingstew.com/workshop. I will drop a link in the comments for you. So you can just do a quick click on it. And also come and join us in the mastermind. You know, help to reshape your mind and the way you think about money. Again, it's not about greed. It's about freedom. Folks, smile at everybody you see this weekend. It's definitely going to improve their day, and it will make your day fantastic. Folks, have a wonderful weekend. Smile and Stew out. We'll talk to you Monday. Take care now.